Hey, hi, hello, how's everyone doing today or tonight, or whatever it is, or wherever you are? Today's video is going to be kind of an exciting one, at least for me, hopefully for you too. But I was scrolling through Instagram one night. It's been a little while ago. I don't really do much over on Instagram. And saw this photo, and it literally stopped me dead in my tracks. So I'll put a photo up somewhere for you guys to see. Um, so I saw them and I was like, I gotta take a shot at those. So today's video is kind of gonna be you guys. I'll of course explain what I'm doing as I'm going through it, but it's more of like you guys watching how I work it out in my brain to get that set done. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get them as close to the photo as possible. I am going to be doing them on myself because I want to wear these and I want to wear them for a little while. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in seeing, then stick around. Bye, guys. Hello guys, now that I have you down here, I can kind of show kind of what we're doing. So here's the photo of what I want to be doing, taking a crack at today. Brighten this up all the way, but look at how stunning these nails are. So this does come from the National Institute of Designs. I don't know if they're the ones that originally did this photo, but that's where I saw it on Instagram. So shout out to them. So this is, I saw these and like I said, they literally stopped me in my tracks and I was like, oh. Yeah, so you can see here, the only thing that it took me a minute to figure out was like the actual like background, what's gonna sit against my nail. And so I think I figured it out. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of texture with some chrome, like some just glazed looking chrome for that, and then just use some artistic gel. I don't know why these gloves, mother effer. I have to change that now. Anyway, I'll finish explaining all of this. So I'm going to use this artistic gel. So this is like a thick, almost, it makes me think of like if anybody's ever done like fiber gel or anything like that. It's almost that texture without the little fibers in it. So hold on, guys. All right. So anyway, what I was saying was that, so for the background, I'll use this to get a little bit of this textured almost look to it. If you can kind of see throughout here on the actual, you know, under all of the bubbles and designs, almost looks like a ripple in water to me is what it looks like. But then you have all of these bubbles that look like they're like purposely placed, and so obviously like these ones are meant to be underneath the chrome design. So for those, I did pull out a couple different products, different mediums to try it, just because I was running through things in my head. So I did grab the Vanillisa Jelly Gel because I was thinking I could just mix bubbles into this with the texture that it is. But then started thinking, oh, I don't want to do that because the bubbles will actually stay in this because of the texture of this. So then I pulled out some solid gel and was like, well, maybe I could just form the whole nail with this. And then it being that texture, I could put bubbles in that way. But then I'm thinking this might be too thick to put bubbles in. So then I pulled out my McCart poly gel because I want it to be firm but still be able to move, because how I'm going to intentionally place the bubbles is with this blunted syringe and just almost inject the bubbles at different, you know, angles and different depths throughout the nail. And then for the chrome design, it kind of looks like, to me at least in my mind, that some of them are almost layered. So like here's a good example. It looks like this one right here is actually under this top layer, and that's supposed to be like a bubble. A little oopsie on the picture, there's a little one there too, but anyway, so I want to layer that, but then you can see all these orange kind of pieces in here, and it just made me think of like flat circular glitter. So I did pull this out because I have the like orange kind of circular glitter in there. And then so for the chrome, I am gonna layer, I'll do like one layer of the designs, and then do like a base gel or like a matte top coat probably, and then do the next one. And then for this, I don't know if any of you guys use, or what you guys use for chromes, whether it's like chrome gel, or if you mix, you know, like a black or a white with your top coat, or however you do it. I do it, I have a black and a white in a one-step gel polish. So this is the color, but you don't have to do a base coat or a top coat on it. It's very, very easy way to do chrome. So I'm going to do a white because I want the orange to be as vibrant orange as that. So if I were to do a black, it's going to be a little bit darker than that. So then I have my orange here in my little solid chrome palette. And then I have my liner brushes in here. And so yeah, that's what these nails are just stunning to me. So I am going to do this length, even though it kills my soul not to do these long, but I really want to keep it as close to this photo as possible. But if I am successful with this, I will eventually do a longer length set of these. Maybe kind of do it in a different color or something, if I can get it to look like this. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, it should be fun. Hopefully it's fun for you guys to watch and kind of listen to me explain kind of what I'm doing and how I'm working it out in my brain. So I'm going to apply, my phone over here real quick. I'm going to apply my tips. Oh guys, look at these real quick. I just got these, and I am so excited about these. Look at this freaking nail stand. Like, how stunning is that? And the magnets on it are so good, so good. I'm gonna be using this for some videos, and then this one, which is like a nail, like a finger rest. So beautiful, beautiful. They're super cool, 3D printed from Liquid Layers. I just found this brand watching Erica Nails It channel. So shout out to Liquid Layers also. I bought these myself when I saw them. I was like, oh, I kind of need to have that. And this color, it's like goes from a blue to a green. They have all different like colors you can choose. And I liked this color so much that I got an actual hand rest that I ordered from them in this. This color is called Pearl. I don't remember what this one's called, but this one was so cool that I wanted to do that. But just thought I'd show those. Super, super cool. Super cool. So, alright, let me apply my tips and then I will be back. Alright guys, so I lied. I couldn't do short nails, so here we are with kind of, I would consider this medium long kind of almond. So this is what I'm gonna do. I just could not do short ones. Literally makes me die inside. So now what I'm gonna do, now that I have these on, is I'm gonna take this gel, and I'm actually just gonna apply this over the whole thing and then do that kind of water ripple look in this gel, and then to just cure it and then do my chrome powder on top of that. That way I don't have to spend extra time mixing things together. And so I'm just gonna take a square brush and apply that. I'll just use this one that I have right here, just a square brush, and apply it all over my nail, and then take a liner brush and do or maybe I'll take a dotting tool. No, I'm gonna take a liner brush. I'm just gonna grab one, and this one will work perfectly. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We'll start off with that. So I'm gonna do one nail, and then this works out, I'll go back and do the rest of them. So let me zoom in here. So I did just kind of blend the tips into the peel off that I have on there. So you can see how, yeah, like see how thick that is. I love this stuff. Great, great, great stuff. I'm gonna take the lid, and I'm just gonna work this into my brush so that I have kind of, so my brush isn't so stiff. Always good to do is to work your product into your brush. So, like it says on the cap here, the lid, this is no wipe. So I am gonna do just like a 30-second kind of cure on it. And I'm not super worried about texture and all that, because you kind of, right now I kind of want that. Make sure I have enough. Maybe a little bit more. I have a good thick, kind of thick base to make that design in. Alright, that works for me. And I'm just going to take my brush and kind of do, and then I'll let it sit for a second. So that it kind of does, so you can see by the way that the light is hitting that, that's all gonna be kind of a little bit textured. Alright, I'm gonna cure that for, we'll do 30 seconds, and then we'll do the chrome powder. hoping, fingers crossed, that this works how I have it envisioned in my head. Let's see. Oh, I think it's gonna work. Yay. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go over all of the nails with this. One second. Alright, so I am back. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take base coat, because I think I've landed on doing polygel, just because I think I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna do one finger and see if I can get it to turn out how I like it with the bubbles, and then if I do, then I'll go over and do all of these with the bubbles and insert the glitter pieces and all of that in there too. So I'm going to take the poly gel and get a couple pieces of this glitter out first. So now I'm going to take the poly gel and apply the poly gel and put a couple of these pieces, almost push them into the poly gel, if that makes sense. So go ahead and do that. Let's see what brush it is, just on the cart brush right here. Wondering if I should wipe that. No, I'm not going to. Alright, I'm going to start away from my cuticle, and I'm really not, look, there's already a bubble in there, that's perfect. I'm not super worried about bubbles or anything like that, because we need bubbles in there, or we want bubbles in there, so I'm going to try and leave that one in there. And with my polygel, I kind of just pat it into place before I like smooth it out. So I'm gonna pat it kind of back closer to my cuticle. Got a couple of bubbles in there already. I think I'm gonna need more. I know this looks thick, but it almost kind of needs to be a little bit thick for the bubbles to be right. So I can place them throughout. I know it looks like a mess, but trust me here. And I want to kind of not hurry, but kind of do it relatively quick. Oh. So that the bubbles don't come to the surface of the polygel, because they will eventually come up to the surface. Just see, like that one right there is coming up to the surface right now. Keep this away from my cuticles until I'm ready to kind of shape that back half. I'll smooth it all out and we'll do filing and all of that. So I do want the tip to be relatively thin though. And I can always go in with another kind of thin layer or even do a couple layers of base coat on here if I'm worried about like filing into those bubbles. Alright, so get a couple pieces of this glitter. I'm gonna kind of go a little sideways, kind of push them in. Pink. Okay, I'll do a smaller one. I think there was only like 3 or 4 in each nail. And I can take my brush and kind of cover them back up with polygel also. Oh, right in front of your face. I'm one of those people that I really do lose stuff that's right in front of me somehow. I'm just kind of pushing that polygel over the top of those. Just kind of covering them up. I do kind of want to take and leave the bubbles more kind of in the midsection of the nail. That way when I shape the sides and stuff, I'm not, you know, filing into the bubbles. A little heavy on this side. Alright, now I'm going to take my syringe and I just pulled a little bit of air in there. And I'm just getting too close to my cuticle. I just want to pull it away from my cuticle for right now. Alright, so I'm going to kind of go by the seat of my pants with this and hope I can get some bigger, oh, that's a big one. But it worked. And this will be clearer once I cure it and then file it down. The cart has a beautiful clear polygel. That worked though. Like, look at that big bubble. Can you see the big bubble right there? I want to kind of tap it. This
away from the cuticle again. Not any flooding right now. Alright, so let's kind of go. Oops. It's kind of awkward to try and hold it so that I can push the plunger. It works! Yeah! Awesome. Oh, it's so exciting. Fill that in. Oh, I'm so excited. I think this is actually going to turn out. Yay! I do have to kind of try and hurry though, so these bubbles don't pop up. Alright, I want to do a couple more. I'm gonna go right in here. Oop. We're just gonna seal that in there where we took that syringe out. Oh my gosh, it's working, guys! Can you see the bubbles in there? It's working! Oh, it's exciting. Exciting. I think that chrome is gonna work perfectly. Alright. I think that's all the bubbles I'm gonna do in this one. So now I'm gonna work on my cuticle area and try and just kind of even that out. And shape everything up. Oh, that's what we're looking like from the side. So push all this down. Like I said, it is gonna have a little bit of kind of bulk to it just because of what it is. And there being, you know, bubbles in it. All I care really is about the sides. The rest of it I can file down. So I think I'm gonna cure that. Hope I don't file onto that glitter. Alright guys, I think it's time for a giveaway. So, I do have one of these, but it's going to be in pink. So, I'm going to do a giveaway for one of these lights. They are big, like, let me see if I can get my arm in here. It's like 2.5 feet long, I think. It's a large size neon light. So we're going to do that. And it will be open for everybody, international, Canada, everybody. But what I'm going to do for international, so like I'll do the light for, it'll be sent to somebody in the US just because it's way cheaper for me to do that. And then what I'll do for the international ladies, and gentlemen, people, I will do like a $50 gift card for somewhere that you would like it to be, Amazon, you know, whatever, wherever. It could be a Visa gift card, so you can use it however. So leave me a unicorn emoji down in the comments, and I'll leave this part up for, well, let's say 3 days from when this video goes up. And so yeah, do that and you'll be entered. Make sure you're subscribed, of course, like the video, you know, the usual stuff. Make sure you do a unicorn emoji and you will be entered. All right, guys, we're back. We're all filed up. Let me put some primer on so you can see. Well, let me get a glove on. Alright. Oh, here we are. Filed, shaped, beautiful. Oh, let's get primer on so you can see everything so far. Looking so good. So excited about this. So I should have zoomed in, but so there it is so far. You got the bubbles and then the chrome kind of texture underneath, and then the orange pieces. So next, my phone's all dusty. We're gonna do this chrome design that's on top. So I'm gonna start with one layer and kind of just do, so it looks like we got one. I'm trying to look at like the bigger pieces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one with 4, and then some kind of random ones. So that's what we're gonna do now. So let me go ahead and put primer on all of these. And again, don't worry about my skin. It's literally an allergic reaction to the heart medication that I was on, no longer on. So my hands and arms and all of that are actually getting better. So, all right, let me put the primer on all of them. Oh, they look so good. So again, here's the, oh shoot. Here's the picture so far. Here's what we got. Let's see if I can, oh, my screen's brightness is all the way up, but so far, not too far off, I don't think. So, all right, let's go ahead and get going with this chrome. And so, I have my one-step polish here, which is just a white one, so that I don't have to worry about mixing a top coat and a white polish. Just really easy way to do chrome, like I said. And then I'm gonna get a longer liner brush. Here. And then a smaller one also, so I can do the circle part. We'll just use, let's see. Use this one. So a smaller one and a longer one. I'm not sure, this one's probably 6 millimeter, and this one's probably an 11, maybe a 9. So 6 and maybe a 9. Not positive, but pretty sure. And then, guys, so I was watching a video of a beautiful lady that does nails here on YouTube also, Momo Nails, and she actually showed the coolest thing. about coating your liner brushes. And so it made so much sense when she showed it to me, or not to me, but when I watched her video, that it's like, well, I do that with all my other brushes. I don't know why I've never thought about doing that with liner brushes. So if you are not subscribed to her, go check her out. She is pretty freaking rad. Oh, this is what she showed in her video. So to get your bristles coated and to help make line work easier, instead of, because that's what I've always done, is just go like this, you know, and twist my brush, but then you always get, you know, kind of like a little bit of product balled at the end of it. So like you guys have seen me do with my acrylic brushes, I take and I put my brush in and I go like this. So you see how all those bristles are fanning out? It's getting all of that product all over the bristles of the brush and just makes lining and all of that just so much easier. So it's conditioning your brush, your bristles, and then it also helps with your product not balling up at the end. So if there's still, you know, more product than what you want on your brush, you know, just wipe a little bit off. But it also helps with the bristles to bounce back in place. And like, look, nothing is balling up at the end of this brush, which is amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Momo, for showing that. Awesome, awesome, awesome trick. So definitely go check her out. So I'm gonna start, I'm gonna use the littler brush and I'm gonna start in the middle and make that kind of circular design. And this one, because I'm doing this, will be my first coat. I'm going to take and just kind of do a bigger circle. The one that's on top, I'll make sure that it's really small circle. So let me put a matte top coat on all my nails, and we will get going. Where's my matte top? We'll use Maggie or matte top coat. HEMA free, super awesome. Love this brand. I have a ton of their polishes. So if you're in the market for a HEMA free gel polish, definitely check them out. You can get them on Amazon. Oh, I need to cut that little bristle off. Oh, they're so pretty, guys. I'm so excited. So excited. I always do my thumb first. That way I don't have product running over to the side while I'm, you know, painting the other ones. So.
On my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah.
Alright guys, here we go. Here they are compared to the photo. I think here they're matted. The chrome is matted, but I went shiny with it, so I can always kind of go over it with matte. But I wish I would have done more bubbles, so I'll definitely keep that in mind next time. But I absolutely love these and how different they are. I do think that I got them pretty close. Oh, very, very, very different looking, just beautiful nails. I love that from all the different, angles. It's all different. So definitely let me know what you guys think of this. Have you guys done any AI nails, or is there any AI nails that you guys want to do? Definitely let me know what you guys think, or if you just want to say hi, let me know in the comments. I respond to them all because I appreciate all of you beautiful MFers. Y'all are amazing and beautiful and wonderful. And I am so grateful to get to do this with you guys, and that you guys stick around with me and like hanging out with me and spending your time with me. You all are so, so amazing and so beautiful, and I am so grateful for you guys. So as always, hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.